morning race fans. I'm Tom Spanners Watson and I'm joined as always by Frank the Guru Gibbs.
G'day everyone.
So we saw last night the Monte Carlos got mental as always. Sammy Seatax there having a bit of a nightmare early on, getting caught up in all the carnage ahead of him, but managing to pull it out right at the end to go through with Joe Marquez. And of course, Ho Boy led so many of those laps and just couldn't hold it together.
Yeah, he had an absolute shocker. It was really sad to see, and of course he got flipped off the track there by Joe Marquez as well, so he's lucky to have survived that.
Alright, coming up tonight, it's the big matchup between Tux McBea and Kit Kayem. And then in behind we got Chris Carhooners and Arcade XD.
Yeah, Kit Kayem and Tux McBea so far haven't lost a lap yet, so who's going to be the first one to lose a lap?
Oh, I don't know, mate, but the crowd are loving it. They are on the edge of their seat waiting for this one. Well, let's get it going. And they're off. Oh, Tux is over. Arcade XD is over. Kayem spinning. Holds it together.
Goodness me, what happened to Tux there?
Look at that carnage. They haven't even made it to the jump. It's ridiculous.
So Tux McBea goes over, and what was Arcade XD doing? He's just getting right up all over Kit Kayem from behind there.
Dude, phrasing.
Kit Kayem manages to throw him off, and then Chris Carhooner's caught up underneath Tux McBea there.
Yeah, I think Kit Kayem was very lucky to have stayed out in front and kept clear of that mess. That was absolutely insane. Well, we've gone from some of the smoothest drivers to now some of the wildest. This is crazy. Alright, Kit Kayem still out in front. Tux McBea right in behind. Oh, Tux is off again. Arcade XD tried to go around the outside of Kit Kayem but loses it. And where's Chris Carhooners? Caught up in behind Arcade XD.
I don't know what's going on with Tux McBea, but at least he made it to the jump this time. I mean, what the heck? He got completely loose around that first corner and completely blew it.
And then Arcade XD here really looking to push ahead of Kit Kayem by the look of it.
Yeah, he really gave it the beans coming down that straight right after the jump, which is pretty brave heading into Carhooners corner.
And then here, gets up on two wheels but can't hold it.
He doesn't quite have the car control skills for that level of driving. And Kit Kayem kept his cool under pressure. So far undefeated in every lap.
And you see Arcade XD trying to slide ahead to the finish, and we just know that never works. So Tux McBea has worked his way from first to third to last. Can he finish a lap? Arcade XD out in front, spins.
Oh, he's doing a great job of blocking out Kayem.
But not good enough because Kayem slips through at the last minute. Kayem is not going to give up his title of being undefeated. And then we've got Tux McBea and Chris Carhooners there.
Oh, Rex Tone absolutely nailing him. It's not very nice.
But you see here, Kit Kayem trying to get around Arcade XD who got out in front of him. Lots of spinning and sliding here. And then Kayem, even in that wide El Camino, manages to just wait for the gap and slips past. Great bit of driving by Kayem. Can he make it 4 in a row and be undefeated? Oh, he's over! Kit Kayem's over!
What happened there? I think, did Tux McBea actually clip him from behind there?
Let's have a look. Oh, was Kayem got a little bit wild into that corner, and then Tux McBea had nowhere to go and actually knocked him over.
I mean, technically, he didn't lose, he's still in the front, but let's see if he can do it this time.
Oh, Tux McBea is over again. Chris Carhooners over. Kayem goes through for the win. Kayem with a perfect record. That is now 8 wins in a row for Kayem. Hasn't lost a lap yet. And he was under some real pressure tonight from Arcade XD. But because no one else crossed the line, the other 3 have to race again. So Tux has another chance. But Chris Carhooners and Arcade XD out in front. Tux comes in hot, goes over. Chris Carhooners takes the win.
Tux McBea was giving it the beans coming down the hill there. He realised he was a long way behind. I mean, look how far back he is there. The other two get a little bit crossed up and he comes in super hot and just nails the wall.
Oh, look at that. That is brutal. Violent flip there for Tux McBea. Wow, lots of excitement tonight. So we've got Kit Kayem undefeated so far, followed by Chris Carhooner, Arcade XD, and finally Tux McBea. So Kit Kayem and Chris Carhooner carry on, Arcade XD and Tux McBea are out. That means that Kit Kayem and Chris Carhooner are going to face the winner of Steve Nicely, Lightning Generation Ring, Nocky Jack, and London Possible.
That first lap was just absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't believe that those other three guys couldn't even make it to the finish. And I mean, even Kit Kayem was a bit rattled by it all and almost blew it coming around Carhooner corner.
These guys were all over the place tonight. I said before that the El Caminos seem to have been very well placed on this track, you know, very stable, solid, reliable, but they have just been absolutely all over the place just recently. Lots of flips, lots of accidents. Now this overtake here by Kit Kayem was absolutely superb. You see him just touch his brakes, let Arcade XD pull out of his way, and then he hits the gas.
Yeah, he gave it the beans at the right time and just pulled off a beautiful win.
And of course we're all looking forward to the next Monte Carlo race. Grandma's back to send it, and she's up against T Hammer, Mark D and Josh Pulfer. That is going to be one hell of a race. So make sure you tune in next time. That's enough for tonight. I'm Tom Spanners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We'll see you next time. Man, these guys were crazy tonight.
Mate, they were as loose as Uncle Steve doing burnouts in the ute after a few tinnies.